Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Paper Trail, sorry. I'm back, and to celebrate Subnautica 2 entering its early access for all you PC and Xbox users out there, I thought I would just do a little recap of a little something from Subnautica 1 and Below Zero. So we will be covering the planet to start off with, and eventually we will move on to a bit more of the beneath the waves stuff, if you wish. So, the planet we are talking about is Planet 4546b. It's the fictional world where the survival game Subnautica takes place. It's a beautiful, mysterious, and scary world. Unlike Earth, which has huge continents of land, Planet 4546b, which is a really annoying name, I wish they actually gave it, like, a name, you know? We'll just call it the water planet, because the new one has a big tree in it, so I guess that sort of separates it. But for now, for my own sanity and not having to repeat the number in the letter, we will just call it the water planet. Forgot where I was now. The water planet is mostly covered by a massive, deep ocean. Only a few tiny islands stick out above the waves. Long before humans ever arrived, an advanced alien race ruled this world. In the game's lore, they are known as the Architects, or Precursors. Around 1,000 years ago, these aliens discovered a deadly space germ called the Kara bacterium. I think they're pronouncing it as Kura in a new one, but Kara is how it's spelled, and I think that's how they pronounce it in this one. It's contradictory. The germ was destroying their civilization on other planets, killing over 140 billion of their people. They chose the water planet as a secret spot to build research labs and search for a cure. To find a fix, they captured a giant, gentle sea creature called the Sea Emperor Leviathan. The aliens discovered that this creature naturally made a special chemical that could stop the germ. Sadly, the creature was too old, and the aliens could not figure out how to hatch her eggs to get more of the chemical. Desperate, the aliens took an egg from a different aggressive creature called a sea dragon to study it. The angry parent creature tracked down the lab, rammed into it, and broke it open. This accident leaked the deadly germ into the ocean. To stop the germ from escaping to other planets, the Architects put the planet on a strict lockdown. They built a giant automatic laser weapon called the Quarantine Enforcement Platform. This space gun was programmed to instantly shoot down any ship that tried to land or leave. After turning on the gun, the aliens left the planet, leaving the ocean in quarantine for 1,000 years. Centuries later, humans began exploring deep space. They had no idea that the water planet was a dangerous lockdown zone. 10 years before the main game starts, a small human ship called the Degassi flew too close to the planet. The alien space gun shot it down. 3 people survived the crash. They built small bases on the islands and tried to survive by farming and fishing. However, they did not have the tools to cure themselves of the space germ. Over time, they were defeated by the harsh weather and dangerous sea predators. Of course, some of these predators you will be hearing about eventually. That's, again, gotta lay the groundwork before we get into the fun stuff. This is where the story of the game begins. A massive human spaceship called the Aurora flies by the planet on a space mission. The alien gun shoots it down, causing it to crash violently into the water. Only one crew member, a man named Riley Robinson, survives the crash. To escape, Riley has to swim deep into the ocean, learn about the ancient aliens, and find the last Sea Emperor. He helps hatch her babies, which finally releases the cure into the water. Once cured, Riley can safely turn off the alien gun and build a rocket to return home. Even though the water planet is from a video game, real space scientists study worlds that are surprisingly similar to it. Sorry, I'm distracted by my cat that is playing with a catnip toy we got him. It's very cute. And it's a fish, ironically. We call Earth a land planet, but it's actually 71% water, which is ironic for a planet called Earth. Scientists point out that if you look at Earth from space and face only the Pacific Ocean, you cannot see any continents at all. The water planet is just a more extreme version of this, with water covering nearly 98% of its surface. We actually have, I don't know why I said we never, we actually have real water worlds right in our own solar system. Jupiter's moon Europa and Saturn's moon Enceladus are covered in thick sheets of ice. Underneath that ice sit massive warm oceans of liquid water. Scientists believe that if we ever found alien life, it might look like the smaller creatures in Subnautica living near warm underwater vents. Space telescopes have found real planets outside our solar system called exoplanets that are true ocean worlds. One famous example is a planet named LHS 1140b. It is much larger and heavier than Earth, and a huge part of its weight is made of liquid water. Scientists believe it may be an eyeball planet, which means one side always faces its sun and has a wide open ocean, while the backside is frozen in solid ice. Planet 4546b, that's still such a mouthful, tells a tragic story of ancient alien science gone wrong and human survival. While the giant monsters are made up for TV and games, the idea of a planet covered entirely by deep, mysterious water is a very real reality in our universe.